You guys, I am currently in the evacuation zone in Rockdale County, Georgia, where there is this huge chemical fire that I don't think they're telling us the truth about. I have a story for you, girl. Now, yesterday, this shit was burning some serious strange ass colors. Red, green, blue, you name it. And they weren't telling us what kind of chemical it was or what started the fire. But finally, they did tell us where they were evacuating, what they were doing, and the fire department lady said, this bullshit that doesn't make any sense. They said that a water sprinkler above some chemicals that were reactive to water went off, unexpectedly. It malfunctioned. It sprayed water down these chemicals that were reactive to water and created this huge explosion, causing a fire. They were able to put it out, and then it started back up again. It was a whole thing. But today, we got this. While I was on my way to work, we got one of these. And it basically just says stay indoors, blah, blah, blah. But later on, it said that the EPA, they said that it was chlorine. That it was water that mixed with chlorine that made this fire, and that they make pool chemicals, and that's all they do. That's not true. Biolab provides an on-orbit, whatever the fuck that means, on-orbit biology laboratory that enables scientists to study the effects of microgravity and space radiation on unicellular and multicellular organisms, including bacteria, insects, protists, simple eukaryotic organisms, seeds, and cells. Would it also be human? Maybe. I don't know about you, but my entire life, seeing pool supplies, working with pool supplies, never have I ever put chlorine into the water and it fucking start a fire. Okay? Never. Now, this is the evacuation zone. Notice this big long line that comes all the way through here. That's I-20. Now, they shut I-20 down from this side all the way up to that side, okay? It literally shut down that whole entire interstate, and that interstate is what people use to get back and forth to get to Atlanta. Well, guess what's down here? Down here are the infamous coffins of Georgia. Yeah, let me tell you about that. Hey, these are the famous coffins of Covington, Georgia. They're off Highway 20. Now, what they do is they had all of these are coffin covers, okay, that they could use to put 2 and 3 and 4 bodies in if they had to. If there was like something big that happened, like some kind of chemical outbreak or zombie apocalypse or, whatever, they could put a bunch of bodies in these coffin cover things, and effectively it would seal in the radiation or whatever happened in that body, okay? Anyways, they keep these close to Atlanta because, well, Atlanta is one of the big, spots where, terror could happen or whatever. I don't think I can say that word, but you know what I'm saying? Where, big events could happen that could hurt people, So they keep these coffins really close to these big cities so that if something does happen, they can bury the bodies, contain whatever the contagion is, a virus or, radiation, whatever, they can contain it, put it in the ground, and everybody's good. Hopefully people survive, right? Well, those coffins are gone. Now, I don't know when they move these suckers, but they're gone. I'm not saying that there's going to be a big event where we need these coffins. I'm not saying that there was not an event yesterday that caused a huge fire in a warehouse, because we saw that. What I'm saying is they could make a big distraction over here so that you don't see what they're doing over here. See, now if they shut down I-20, you can't see what they're hauling to Atlanta. Yeah? You get my drift? The point is they can do these things so that we don't see what happens. And I want you guys to always be on your P's and Q's, always ask questions, always wonder, what else is going on around me? Because things don't always make sense. Question everything. I love you for it. Follow for more as long as you can.